Well, I'm in the garden at the minute, and we bought this truck about the week before the end of August, before the end of the August bank holiday. So all these have been growing since the end of August. I think it's time to harvest this pak choy. That's not bad. This is the first week in September, no, first week in October, so it's had just over a month to grow. Excellent. And have a look around and show you what else is in there. We've got more of the darker green pak choy, some salad leaves, and some spring onions. So yeah, this little truck's doing really well. Welcome back to the plot, everyone. It's a lovely day up here in Exeter today. Exeter Football Club are playing at home, so if you hear some chanting and shouting, it's from Exeter football team just down the road. But first job of the day is we're going to cut a few cabbages out and we're going to take them home tonight. So if you come down here, I'll show you the cabbages. We're going to cut these two out here, and I'm going to have one and my camera woman's going to have one. So let's have a look. Just get this butterfly netting out the way. There you go, 2 red cabbages. Bit of slug damage on it. In fact, it's not slugs, it's snails. I can see a snail. I saw a snail in here. Let me just... It must have fell off. Or was it this one? So let me just take these outer leaves off. Oh, that's a snail there. He's going to go that way. So the rabbits will get all these outer leaves. That's another slug. The rabbits will get these tough outer leaves. And so we've got slug, we've got snail, and we've got the grub from a cabbage white butterfly. They can go. More slug damage. Right, bit small, but I'm down to the level where I'm quite confident there's no more slugs and snails in there. That's rock hard, very tight cabbage head. So yeah, cabbage for tea tonight. Yeah, I've got a little critter there. Don't know what he is. Yeah, what I'd say, Delilah, is give this a good wash when you get it home. Or you might not be vegetarian for very much longer. Hello everybody. I've got all these swedes and turnips that I'm going to put in this bed. This was the bed that had the bolorti beans in it. We cleared this out last week, apart from a few, what do you call them, poppies. Yeah, that's right, poppies. Look down there, you can see one that just came out last week. Nice little pink and red one. So they give a little bit of colour to the allotment, so I'm just going to leave them and plant all these round. And I'm not going to bore you to death to show you everyone, but as you can see, they've got quite a good root structure. Don't know how old they are, but I thought, why not try and get something over the winter through that hungry gap that everyone talks about. So instead of being hungry, I thought I'd plant a few of these Swedes. I wonder how big these get. I've no idea. I've never grown these before, so I don't know how big they're going to get. So I think I'll do 3 in a line and hope that that's good enough spacing. As it says, nice root structure. Nothing difficult about this really. Seeds were planted quite a while, well, not quite a while ago, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago. As most brassicas, you need to firm them in well. And we will be putting a net over these to stop the pigeons, because it's a hungry gap for the pigeons as well. So that's how one line looks, and I've got all the rest of these to do. As I said, I'm not going to bore you to death and show you every one of these, so I'll come back and show you what the bed looks like in a little while. I'll do a little film of the squashes, taking the squashes, and that should be it. If you want to get another trowel and help, you can. I take it you're filming this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all, that's in the nasturtium right there. As you can see that, it's in the nasturtium leaf and with my Swede. And we'll plant it and see what happens. I think someone's just scored at Exeter. I can hear them all cheering. This soil's actually quite good. It's not as clayey as some of the beds are really hard, almost clay-like soil. But this is actually quite good. Yeah, I want to get these in today because I don't think the weather's going to be as good as this tomorrow. So if I get them in today, that's one job out the way, and I can have a relaxing day tomorrow. Well, not that relaxing. Plans for tomorrow is to make some tomato chutney and pickle some beetroots. I'll stick that in there so I remember what it is. There you go. That's the Swedes in, just the turnips to do. While I'm still here, let me show you the squashes that I'm going to be taking home today. So I'll go and grab some secateurs, then I'll come back and I'll show you the squashes I'm taking. Okay, I've just spotted this little tiddler hiding in the long grass. The vine is no more because of the cold weather's destroyed the vine, so I'll just chop that off. Yeah, very small. Don't know if you'll get a meal out of that one, but this is the best butternut squash I've ever grown. How's that? That is a cracker. I'll take that home, put it in the conservatory where it's nice and warm and it can cure, and I'll decide what I'm going to do with it later in the month. But if you follow this vine down, the red curry, you can see that I've got two immature ones, but if I go further down, I've got this huge one that's ready to come on. Well, it's not huge, it's a full size one which is ready to come home with me. So yeah, that's a good size one. I think I've had about 5 this size, but not sure if those 2 yellow ones are going to make it because of the weather. If we get a frost, that would just completely destroy the vine, and that'll be the end of the squashes. But still, a very good year for squashes here at Plot 55. Well, there you have it, everyone. Swedes and turnips in. It's actually started to rain now, so I'm not going to bother watering these in. I'll just let the rain do it for me, and I'll head home and get a shower and make myself something to eat. I've been doing a little bit of tidying up with some of the beds today, and I've been taking out all these old poppy heads. I'm going to show you the easiest way to gather poppy seeds. You get the heads off, keep them upright, you must keep them upright, then you get a bag, just put the head in the bag and give them a shake. And as you can see, all the seeds come out. Try not to do this at the allotment. Well, try not to get too many poppy seeds over the allotment. They do grow well, and they're very, very nice, and they add a bit of colour. But I don't want my allotment looking like the poppy fields of Afghanistan. So yeah, I'll take these seeds home, scatter them in the front garden, and we'll see if we get any nice poppies next year. Once again, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and you can click the bell and you'll be notified whenever I put a new video up. But thanks for watching, and bye for now.